elementary school. This is a very special week because it's Veterans Day on Wednesday. Veterans Day is a day that we honor those who have served our country by serving in our military. Some of you Tigers have family, friends, and neighbors who are veterans. Make sure you let them know how appreciative you are of their service. In honor of Veterans Day, there will be no school on Wednesday. Mr. Abbey, let us know about what else we're doing for Veterans Day this year.
Now, we have a tradition at Shadow Lake that our 5th graders plan and perform an assembly every year to honor our veterans. You know what? This year is no different. Tomorrow, in your morning class meetings, our 5th graders will be presenting a virtual Veterans Day program. All 3 of our 5th grade classes have been working so hard with Mrs. Johnson to put together a very special program. Also, our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade classes have been working with Mrs. White to put together some very special Veterans Day thank you art projects. You're also going to be able to look at those tomorrow as well. We hope that you really enjoy it.
Wow, I'm really looking forward to this. Being here for 21 years, Veterans Day has been very special. Hey, Mr. Abbey, what's going on with lunch bunches this week?
Okay, we have some more great lunch bunches this week. Today is going to be 1st graders. And then Tuesday, tomorrow, is our 2nd graders. Now, Wednesday, we don't have school in honor of Veterans Day, so 5th graders, no lunch bunch that day, but we do have very special lunch bunch for you on Friday of this week. Remember, lunch bunches are from 12 to 12:30. We hope to see you there.
That's awesome. Hey, here is another picture of one of our amazing staff members with our Tiger filter on. Let's see if you can guess.
Who's that Tiger? Can you guess who it is? Oh, I think I recognize her. Yeah, it's Mrs. Nelson.
Hey, okay, Tigers. For Student Spotlight this month, we are recognizing our Tigers who are showing the future-ready trait of being a quality producer. Here are the names of those quality producers out there. Great job, Tigers.
By in the yellow and green, stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
Way to go, Tigers. Now remember, teachers are going to continue to look for quality producers in their classrooms, and we're going to recognize more Tigers next week. Also, for those of you who saw your names up there today, you're going to be getting a certificate in next week's supply pickup bags.
Good job, guys. Hey, our virtual race is coming up this weekend, and here's another special announcement from Mrs. Na about the virtual race.
Hi Tigers, we are down to our last week, so this weekend is our Shadow Lake virtual race. We are so excited to hear how it goes for you and your family. Remember, you get to wear your race bib. You can wear your Tiger Pride shirt as well. Remember to fill out the Google form. It's on the race flyer and it's also in the running resources for you. And once you fill out that Google form, that opens it up to get your prize, possibly, to get a certificate for everyone, and to get your picture on Tiger TV. Now, talking about prizes, you're entered into a drawing, so you may or may not get one, but it's always exciting to have that possibility. We have jump ropes to offer you, we have water bottles, and we have a running poster for you. So, extra motivation for you. It's going to be a lot of fun, and no matter what, you can be proud of yourselves for accomplishing a goal this weekend. All right, Tigers, we can't wait to see you. Keep up the great work.
That virtual race is going to be great. Okay, for Who in the Lake this week, we want to focus on Mrs. Lambie. This is our evening custodian, and I know that some of you guys have seen her around the afternoons, and sometimes she subs during the day, but she helps make sure our campus is clean and safe and helps make Shadow Lake the world's greatest elementary school. Mr. Abbey, what's going on for story time this week?
Oh, we have a special story time this week right after the Pledge of Allegiance. We're going to have an announcement, first of all, from Mrs. Smith, our Shadow Lake librarian. And then today we have a special guest reader, Mrs. Kelder from our office staff. She's going to be reading a book called Sweetie.
Sweetie?
Yeah. We hope that you really enjoy it.
All right, Tigers, turn your attention to your teacher for the Pledge of Allegiance, and remember,
It's a great day to be a Tiger.
Yellow and green, stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun.
Hey, good morning, Tigers. Welcome to Story Time. Mrs. Smith here. I'm super excited to have you join me this morning. I have a couple of announcements before we get started. One, we are going to start checking out library books again. I'm so excited for that. Woo! So we are going to start a new hold process starting the third week in November. So when we do our next supply pickup, we will have that all set up. I'll be sending out directions and emails to your parents and you on how to do that. So stay tuned for that. The other thing is, before those supply pickups start again and we start checking out books, I would really love for all of our students to take a few minutes to go through and see if they can find some of their old library books. Remember, all library books have a barcode on them, so that makes them stand out from your home books, okay? And if you have any library books at home, I would love to get those turned back in so that other kids could enjoy those. So that's your homework, is look for those library books. All right, my second announcement is I have a special guest reader today. So she is going to read our award-winning book today. I'm really excited to have her join us. And before we start, here she is, Mrs. Kelder.
I am so excited to be here with you guys today. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I'm just now getting around to it. Anyway, today we are going to read one of my favorite books called Sweetie by Andrea Zuill. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, by the way, Sweetie is a little naked mole rat. Hold on, let me adjust this picture so you can see her better. Now remember, this is my first time doing this, so you have to give me grace because I'm not very good. So, Sweetie was awkward, even for a naked mole rat. How can that possibly be? Well, aren't you Grandma's little square peg? Her own grandmother called her a little square peg. Sweetie didn't know exactly what that meant. But she did know that she didn't always fit in. Sometimes I think we all feel that way. Whoops, there we go. Sweetie could be intense. My doll's name is Ellie. She likes cupcakes. My doll is David. My grandma gave him to me. This is Sunshine. She wants to be a doctor. Who's your doll, Sweetie? This is Warrior Princess Zorna, friend of the friendless, destroyer of evil, lover of chocolate beet cake with cream cheese frosting. Her favorite color is aubergine, and my mom made her for me. Wow. And people found her hobbies a bit bizarre. Would you like to come over to my house and help me identify fungi? No, thank you. What? How can that not be fun? It has the word fun in it. Occasionally, Sweetie did things that others had a hard time comprehending, like the day she gave her book report through interpretive dance. What book is this? Well, I love dancing, so I'm right there with Sweetie. There were times when Sweetie wondered what it would be like to be someone else, someone like Deb. Deb always said the right thing and had stylish friends. Best of all, she had beautiful hair. Sweetie wanted hair like Deb's. See, there's Deb's hair, one. She thought maybe she would try a wig. Feels itchy. Then there were times when Sweetie just felt like being Sweetie. Who doesn't want to just be themselves? I like her mushroom lamp. The best days were when Aunt Ruth visited. Aunt Ruth understood Sweetie perfectly. She didn't think Sweetie's hobbies were weird. Really, not a single one. Sweetie and her aunt loved going through old family albums. Sweetie especially liked the pictures of her mom and her aunt when they were her age. Oh my goodness. See, there they are. And there they are. Isn't that awesome? On her most recent visit, Aunt Ruth talked about how she was called a square peg when she was young. Sweetie was starting to understand what that meant. Aunt Ruth said that being different was one of the best things about her life, and that if you stayed true to yourself, you'd find your people. That made Sweetie think. Were there really people out there for her? How would they recognize her? How would she recognize them? Was there a secret handshake she'd have to learn? Ooh, that sounds like fun. Sweetie wondered how many times she'd been close to one of her people and not known it. See, look at all those. Could it be him? Could it be him? Could it be her? Who knows? What if she stepped it up a notch? Would her people be able to spot her more easily? My name is Sweetie. I like dancing, mushrooms, and rainy days. You too? Need to find your people? Maybe we're a match. Flyers are available. Well, that's going to get their attention. Sweetie. Or would she just seem desperate? I don't know. I like the mushroom costume. For now, she'd trust her Aunt Ruth, continue to do her favorite things, and just be herself. And maybe she'd try a couple of new hobbies just for fun. Look at that. Knitting and cake decorating. Whoa! Very nice, Sweetie. After all, Sweetie wasn't so bad. She gives a big sigh. Oh, they're beautiful. Whoop! There you go. In fact, it could be pretty awesome. Well, aren't you a fuzzy little caterpillar? See, look at him down there crawling on the ground. And who knew when someone else pretty awesome might just come along? Oh my gosh, isn't that the cutest little caterpillar? My name is Sandy. Your shirt is wonderful. I wouldn't mind having a shirt with a mushroom on it. I love mushrooms. My favorite is Gyromitra esculenta. It looks like a brain. That does sound interesting. Hi, Sandy. My name's Sweetie. Would you like to learn a secret handshake? Why, yes. Thank you. So, for all those who have accepted their inner oddball, you should embrace it and love yourself just the way you are, because you are perfect. That was Sweetie, and thank you so much for listening, and I'm so happy to be able to read to you guys. Have a great day, and remember, it's a great day to be a tiger.